Just look.
You can't afford it. Clock it. Welcome back to my YouTube. Why are you laughing?
It's just funny.
Why?
Clock it.
Do you have a catchphrase? No. Exactly. Hello, it's Van. Can you stop laughing? Oh my god.
Sorry. It's just so funny.
Hello. Couldn't win a comedy challenge, but. Why are you laughing? Baby, I can sit, I can sew. I can action. Hello, it's Van Goth, the winner of Canada's Drag Race Season 6. And welcome back to my YouTube page, y'all. We're going to be doing a little classic Van Goth mug. I've seen many a Rue girl and other people try to recreate my mug, but some of them just don't get it completely right. So I'm gonna show you all the tea. I'm gonna give you all my tips and tricks in this video. We're gonna talk a little bit. I'm gonna answer some of your questions. But before we begin, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you like, comment, subscribe, you can stitch, you can sew. You're so lethal, honey. But let's get into the look. Right now, I guess. I'm like yelling, oh my god.
Scream away.
Let's get the look right now!
Yeah, that's
anyways. Let's break down the classic Van Goth mug right now. Okay, we're gonna get into it. I blocked my brows and I'm going to get into mapping out my eyebrows.
What's your brow block technique? What's your secret tricks?
My secret tricks for brow block? Actually, I learned this from Malaysia and Marsha on season 15. That you do like the layers. I do probably like 4 layers of like Elmer's glue, the purple kind. And then I do got to be like on my finger and I like rub it over and then I immediately like hair dry it down. I don't do any of that, like, you know, people like take like a makeup wipe and they like clean it up. Girl, who cares? Like if you're putting like all this thick makeup on top of it, like you'll be fine. Like you will get through it, I promise. Everything will be okay. Going in with my Made by Mitchell curve case, which is well loved.
It looked like when you opened that up, a puff of dust came out.
Girl, and it probably did. No, I'm not one of those girls who makes everything look cute and clean and gorgeous.
Oh, she's grungy, she's alternative.
Watching everyone do my makeup tutorials has been so interesting because I'm like, a lot of you can't do it right.
Who has done it the best? Who's done it the worst?
Who's done my makeup the best? Low-key like fans. But like out of like Rue girls who've done it, Blue Hydrangea did my eyebrows. Acacia Forgot was the worst. Fully like being like taking white going all over her face going, I don't think she paints this white. I don't. It's pale. Remember, pale. Data Sky probably did the best.
Yeah, hers is really good.
No follow though.
Nope.
Oh, Chara. No, Chara T did the best. Chara T did the best for sure. Chara T looked like me down. Yeah, Chara. Can I be real though? A lot of you girls, you like get rid of your eyebrows and then you draw them like all the way up here. I know that I'm saying that, but it's like I'm still marking them in like a right place. I think that like seeing where your normal brow is helpful to like see where to mark it.
Also, no wig cap is crazy.
What do you mean?
I just realized you have no. You just like your hair is just out.
Yeah, who put the wig cap on? God, every time I see Aurora get ready and she like, first thing she does, wig cap, tape. What the hell? Oh my god.
I actually feel like that's the more typical route.
I fear not even.
The hair out, I think, is crazy.
Why?
Your hair's just gonna get in there.
Okay. I have short hair. A little uneven, but you know what?
Wait, baby, Paolo said it best. Like, it's okay.
No one cares.
No one cares.
Now I'm going in with everyone's favorite 070.
White.
Baby. 070? I can't do it. Now I'm going to take more white. Kimchi, the most concealer. So dirty. I just got this one too. It's so bad. I like a really great alternative to this one. Danessa Myricks Vision Cream Cover in whites. Like her. Don't like the smell, but I like her.
Oh wow, look at that, so sharp.
I mean, fierce. Like let's not lie. Fierce.
How's up the scene? Look, it smells so fresh and so clean.
I can sit. I can that. Emily. No. I love when people make fun of my song. Because I'm like, sing the other ones.
What was the first thing you purchased when your deposit hit your account?
I don't know. Like nothing. I paid my photographer.
No, it's Drag series was eating good.
Yeah, Drag series got paid. Oh my, can we really clear this up? The screenshot I posted, the 780.
Oh.
Everyone kept commenting on it. Oh my god. I have an account that's just for like people sending me money. That's where YouTube sends me money for AdSense for the powder room, and now my own channel. So that's 780. Y'all kept going online being like, that girl had only $780 in a dream. That wasn't even my money. That's what I had to pay minus. And then to that question I also raised, you really think I was gonna send $100,000 to my checkings account? Like that feels crazy.
Wait, so what shade is this?
Oh, sorry, this is TV white. Very dark for me.
I think this is what I use for my center.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You don't think 070?
I did, but then when I ran out of it, I had TV.
Because let's wake that up. There's been a 070 shortage. I don't know if you remember, I used to do like that little thing on my nose.
Yeah.
Okay, I stopped doing it when I went on Drag Race.
Yeah, I remember.
Because I stopped doing it on Drag Race. I did it like
to be efficient.
No, literally. While I'm doing this step, I'm thinking, why do I do this? What is the difference?
No, I see a difference.
Okay,
I do see the difference.
And I take one W, and I go around the perimeter.
Oh, you have 3 shades.
Of course. And I go with my House Labs. I don't know what shade this is. 115. It was so dirty on the bottom. A15. Whatever that is. And I take like half a pump on a foundation brush and I blend out the skin color. Because I feel like it really blends in.
Why brush, not blender?
I think with the House Labs product, the blender like
eats it up.
Yeah, it's liquid. But then I go with my blender now. Yeah, there is something about Drag Race that like it does like teach you to shorten your makeup routine. Yeah. And you're like doing your makeup there and you're like damn.
Yeah, I feel like it's a similar experience to like those gigs where you're like, oh, I have 1 hour, I have to get the face on.
Oh, and you like rush your makeup and then you look the same and you're like, wait, why do
I do all this?
Yeah. The first day I got ready for the runway on Drag Race, I was so anxious. Like I literally was like crying. I like could not handle it. You'd think I'd never done drag in my life before, but it was mostly just like the time limit that they gave us, even though it was like a normal time limit. And then I was the first one ready every day.
Yeah, crazy. It
was like me and Ebony were always like really quick. It's so good to paint beside someone like Ebony though, because she'll naturally go faster than me. We were wearing a different amount of cosmetics. So it's like, it keeps me in check.
Yeah, it keeps you going.
Yeah, like if I painted beside Saltina, I would have never got ready. It's low-key really hard to do your makeup on camera. Can I be honest? Also, I use like multiple contours. Like this is like only my nose contour shade. Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out in Amber. Now I'm gonna set it. Favorite setting powder, Huda Beauty.
Oh yeah. I don't think anything compares, to be honest.
I like the Juvia's Place one for a bit. It really do set your makeup. I mean, oh my god, also like one thing about me, my makeup does not move. Fully with skiing in the elements. No movement, no budge. Meanwhile, my sister, my dear sister Hazel.
Really?
Girl, a little crazy. Should I just do my normal?
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I always wear the same makeup? Yes, and what?
You also really did not.
Wait, let's address that. This is the signature Van Gogh mug, which I did only a few times on Canada's Drag Race. Insert multiple times I changed my makeup. Episode 1, I did pink eyebrows.
Oh, yeah.
Actually I was one of the only people to change my makeup for the music video. Clock that. Episode 2, I did the bear, pink burst, pre-Zara Larson. Episode 4, I did the skull.
Yours.
And then changed my makeup again for the roast. No Batwing liner, clock that. Episode 5, I did the bloody eyes.
Yours.
Baby, y'all are done for.
That's already something.
Y'all are already done for. And then final episode, I did the rhinestone tears. Baby, I was the mug of the season. Now I'm going with my favorite gray eyeshadow palette made by Mitchell Gray Girlfriend. I also love this because it's so tiny. And I use every shade except for that one. Don't know what that one shade is, never use it, never will. I go with the deepest color and I kind of like map out the depth of my crease. And then I go back and forth between the lighter colors and I like a little Morphe fluffy brush and I like blend out.
Wait, you just go straight on with the white? You don't like...
What?
You don't use like micellar water and a Q-tip to like...
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, all you girls, like you be putting on all this thick makeup, but you're doing all these like extra steps to do what? If you're an FX girl, you can give FX vibes. Like you don't need to be doing all that.
How many crease shapes do you think it took you
Oh
to find
a
like,
million?
this one?
Well, my crease shape really just like goes. I think good makeup all like kind of plays into each other. So like my eyebrows go like this, my crease shape follows the same shape, and then my liner fills in the thing, and then I kind of have like a little gap to like be like more pulled. I feel like all good makeup needs to like play into each other, but it definitely took me a while. I feel like low key crease shape cannot be something that you can't take someone else's crease shape and use it on yourself.
I agree.
You have to look at your eye and see like what it wants to do. I think a lot of girls don't have like the right shapes for their face.
It does take time though. Like I feel like even now, like I feel like my crease shape is a lot better right now than it was like even about.
I think that's what separates though, like a drag queen who's like a really strong brand and a drag queen who's just painting to be a drag queen. I can instantly tell from a drag queen's face if you're just painting to be a drag queen, like you just like do the things that you think you need to do to be a drag queen, and it's like there's no like brand recognition in that. And I think that like it's the same way over like low key. Let me finish cutting my crease. Close enough. Okay, let me wake it up. Drag Race is like one big like branding challenge. How can you like stand out, especially now amongst the sea of people and queens? I think what's a really easy way to like tell who's gonna be able to have a lot of longevity is like iconography and like how you create like iconic characters. You're not gonna say what you want about like my makeup always looks the same. It's still very recognizable, and I'm probably one of the only queens on my season who got multiple girls doing their makeup. Fans, people, other drag queens around the world, other Rue girls, like people are like, oh well, I can do her makeup. And so people have said to me also, it's like to come on Drag Race in this day and age and have a new iconic stamp is like impressive because it's hard to do that. I'm setting right now my crease with one size stage whites. I go through a lot of this. I don't know, I think that the girls who are really successful from Drag Race are the best at branding. Someone like Candy Muse, for example. Hey girl. Like Candy doesn't have like a signature stamp, she always changes it up. But she has a signature face, like her face always looks like Candy.
Yeah.
And like there's a way to have like iconography in a way that's like beyond just like makeup, but like you have to have something that like makes you unique. Or else you're just gonna be one or the other. I think it's like over 700. I think I was the 700th queen.
Oh yeah, you were. Wait, I think you were.
I'm the 80th winner.
Okay, wait, fierce even number.
Right?
Wait, and then are you the 8th Canadian franchise winner as well?
As in like between versus the world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 8. You need one more 8. We need to find one more 8.
8. I love girls who are like into that kind of stuff because it's like I won 4 challenges, 4 plus 4 equals 8, and I'm the 80th winner in the 8th franchise.
Bam!
Now I'm going in with this like NYX Glow Shots. NYX Glow Shot, it's like a little like cream. It's like a liquid glitter almost, and it like just makes your crease. I don't like a matte crease. No, because the best thing about these is like if you want to add more glitter on top, you can just pop it on top before it dries. Boom.
A little color in the crease.
No, don't like that either.
I love putting a color in the crease.
Girl, whose maid tutorial is this? People are gonna be like, I learned more about Midas's routine. Girl, one time I met with a therapist on set. I was like, I'm worried, like, I've gotten in like a few fights this season, and like, I don't know, like, everyone's gonna think I'm awful. And she's like, yeah, but like, you always said you always wanted to speak your mind. Were you speaking your mind? I'm like, yeah. She goes, then who cares?
Then who cares?
And honestly, fierce advice. I was like, real. And then the next day after that, I got in another huge fight. Okay, let's go into my base routine now. Contacts are in, upper eyes are done. Back in with the 070. Can't get enough.
You had to work with 3 makeup products to do your face.
Only 3.
3. What would they be?
070 specifically, because you can just do like a white face and make it like a vibe. Black eyeliner. Like one of these like Danessa Myrick paints, because I can do like shadow, I can do a lip, I could do blush.
Contour.
Baby, y'all can never. Now I'm going in with, is the focus off?
No.
It's like, why did you show like that?
Oh no, I have it tracking on your face.
Hey!
It's on the tracking channel.
House Labs. Whatever the white one is.
You can say that about all the shades you're using, honey.
Not too much. pale. And I go in the middle. And now I go blend it out.
Do you prefer a clean or a dirty sponge?
Dirty.
Yeah, down.
The sponge is like the best after like the first like 2 uses.
Well, she definitely dirty now.
I was gonna say that.
Who are your
makeup influencers?
No. If you were on This Is a Fantasy Season, who would be your dream top 4 competitors?
Top 4 is crazy because I don't know if they'll make it there.
Well, I'm just saying, like.
I don't know their life.
Oh.
I have a number 1 answer though.
I wonder who it is.
Who do you think it is?
Who is it?
Who do you think it is?
Is it Miss Couture or something?
Yeah, yes, it is. My number 1 answer is someone I want to compete against on Drag Race is Isis Couture because all of you fucking bitches go on and on and on about how I can only ever win design challenges, and if Isis was there, oh my god, she whipped my fucking ass. And I wish she would. Love Isis though. Isis, if you're watching this, I don't know why you would be. I love you. And if any of y'all are gonna clip this, you better include the I love you part. Anyone else I want to compete against? From Canada or the world?
The world. We're from the same place.
I love that clip.
Wait, what'd you just go in with? What is this?
Kimchi white concealer under my eyes, and now I'm like using this one brush to like kind of reverse contour my nose. I feel like this is like kind of unique to me though, in which I kind of like cut crease my nose, in a way. I'm going to go with my contour. I've been loving the Makeup Forever Artist Crayon in Endless Cacao, I think. Yeah, and I go to contour.
Have you ever thought of...
Have you ever seen a pretty girl get ugly like that? While I finish the rest of my face, I'm going to answer some questions from y'all over on my Instagram. It's at It's Van Goth. Clock it.
Have you ever thought of performing without glam to show Caramel that you love her?
In solidarity with my sister? No, I've never thought of performing without makeup on. That sounds awful. Even when we're at the club and y'all will like, y'all used to like play my verse or whatever, like,
oh, yeah.
come up on stage. I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. Like, I hate that
Come
stuff.
up on stage, you could stitch, you could sew, let's see it.
That's fucking crazy.
OnlyFans when?
What the heck? Baby, I'm applying 070 at 10 a.m. in the morning.
Who is your dream collaboration?
Okay, right now it has to be Candy. I like need to do a collab with Candy. I'm gonna be in New York in March, and I'm gonna hit her up. Actually, I should message her soon. Once I figure out my thing, I'd be like, let's do something.
Who is on your starting line for rugby out of the CDR alumni?
That's such a good question. Wait, let me keep blending. Okay, I'm just gonna say like my forwards and my backs.
Tops and the bottoms.
For y'all who watch or know rugby, I'm gonna make my forward draft picks, and then I'll name a couple positions specifically for some people, but I won't name all 15 because that's kind of crazy. I would say my forwards are going to be from CDR. Oh my god. I'll put Oceane in my forwards.
Oh my god.
Oceane, Dulce, Melinda. Ooh, Melinda be
Bye.
a fierce forward. Ooh, Tainomi. Tainomi, Melinda, Oceane, and Dulce will be like my forward draft picks. I would say who's like really fast and small? My scrum half would be Lady Boom Boom. Lady Boom Boom would be my scrum half. Lady Boom Boom would chew. My back line would be myself. I'll give Aurora the wing. Fullback will be, Cynthia Kiss. I want Cynthia Kiss somewhere in the back line. She'd be good. Oh, Kendall be good too. Okay, I'll take Kendall, Cynthia. Let me take the whole brat pack. Kendall, Cynthia, Gia, Aurora, me, Lady Boom and Scrum half. Those are some good picks. Boom. You're like, what are you talking about?
Okay, scrum half. Whatever that means. I don't know what she's saying, but girl, I am living.
Let me go with my blush. I've been using this like About Face blush. Mostly because it's like quite travel friendly. Look how cute this is. Cute little pill.
If you wanted to house down, would you tea or would you boots?
Definitely boots. That's my ego boots.
Do you have a type of men you are attracted to?
Yeah, men. Maybe why am I trained?
Girl, like, there's so many questions that are just, is it heavy? The crown.
The crown's not heavy, but the scepter is. I'm not. That's not even like an innuendo.
Wait.
That's not even an innuendo. Wait. Can I be so real? This is like real good tea. If you go back and watch the crownings of like most of like the first, how many people who won on Drag Race, like the first 5. I watched the regular season, not Lemon or Raja. A lot of them, when they grab it, say, "Oh, that's heavy."
Oh yeah. Right.
And I said the same thing when I got the scepter on Drag Race.
And you're like, oh.
I was like, damn, that's heavy.
How is the relation between your everyday persona and you in drag? How do you take care of both?
Wow, my mental health all of a sudden important. Wasn't important when y'all were sending me hate, but now it's important now.
No, don't kill yourself. You're so beautiful.
No, literally. Good question. I'm kind of intense.
A real one, I feel.
I feel like before I was on Drag Race, my relationship with like Van Goth and Blake was like more like symbiotic. I feel like it was like all one and the same. Even in the sense of like I used to sacrifice a lot of things for like my out of drag self to benefit my drag self, like not having eyebrows, etc., or like spending all my money on drag, whatever. Like I feel like I would never buy like new clothes for myself. I'd always buy drag.
That's a great point.
And so before Drag Race, it was like very much the same. After getting on Drag Race, that all shifted to me. And I think that I tell people this a lot, and I feel like they always take it as like a, oh, that's so sad. It's like I've never felt more like Van Goth and Blake are different people. And I don't mean that in like a negative way. I think like it's actually quite healthy to feel like when people online are talking about Van Goth in a way that I feel like it's not true to Blake, I'm able to sit back and be like, well, that's just like not me. That's just like a character, and like that's like a persona, and that's like a drag queen, it's a brand, it's whatever. But I think sometimes like being on Drag Race, I think this is why a lot of girls crash out, is because it is ultimately me, it is ultimately who I am, and when you talk about me in a way that it's like so far off of who I really am, it's like really hard to take. It's really hard to like receive that.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a lot easier to like, I guess, separate them in a way. So I feel like now, post Drag Race, I feel like the way I take care of myself is by remembering that Blake is just as important as Van Goth, and I grew my eyebrows back. And I like treat myself out of drag though. I feel like I'm like now out of drag more than ever. I feel like I've never posted more out of drag content or like taken more like out of drag pictures. And it sounds stupid, but I've never like dressed up as much when I'm like not like performing or not going out or like just like for every day. It's just important to remember like not everything is you, and like you don't have to intake all of that stuff. So anyways, I feel like maybe a lot of other drag race girls can relate to that, of like you feel like your persona is more of a character and more of a thing post Drag Race.
Well said.
Yeah, it's very interesting. It's a very interesting experience. I never thought that would happen, but I think when you're so connected to your drag character is when you start buying into your own hype.
Yeah, I agree.
And also become a little bit like crazy.
I agree.
Also, this is the best drugstore powder, Maybelline Fit Me. Now I'm going with my powders, and I'm using this like Makeup Forever Artist Sculpt in Marvelous Peanut. It's like a little
Marvelous Peanut.
I know, crazy.
If you could change one thing about your run on Drag Race, what would it be?
Oh my god, easy answer. The reading battles. The reading battles. Crazy answer because I wasn't even in the bottom. I was like literally safe. But it's like that was one challenge I thought I could do really well in on Drag Race, and I'm like disappointed that I didn't do better. I didn't do bad, but I'm disappointed I didn't do better. I think that I could have done way better than I did. Because I think I am like really good at like, I would be really good at like a roast or like a reading thing. It's just like really sad that I didn't get to do it to like my full potential, and I had so many really, really good jokes for other people. I was the one who gave Hazel her joke about Caramel came into this competition named after the wrong chocolate bar.
Is there anything you changed about your makeup / drag after seeing it on TV?
Oh my god, I was just thinking that. Not really. I think I've like contoured harder now, and I made my like black liner bigger.
Marvelous Peanut.
No, was I using Marvelous Peanut on the show? Yes, I was, but anyways, I think I contour more now. Because on the show, like, I think that sometimes you can see, like, it's, like, a little bit Batwing, but, like, I feel like now it's, like, very, like, you can see it from, like, a mile away.
How heavy is the crown?
Girl, is that what everyone's asking?
Yes.
How heavy the crown is? But are they meaning, like, the crown, or are they meaning, like...
Both.
Oh, my.
Would you like a Swiss boyfriend by any chance?
Girl, what? In the trade? Like... Baby, people were making fun of me calling me a blobfish all season, yet everyone wanna fuck the blobfish. Oh my god.
How do you think you've changed since being on Canada's Drag Race?
That's a really good question, actually, and different from the other ones. I think I'm a lot more into privacy. I would say that I've never been someone to like post their whole like...
Their whole?
Girl, bye. I feel like I've never been someone to post their whole life online. But I think like even more now, I'm like so much more into like, you'll see when you see, like I don't need to like post my every move. I don't need to like show you where I'm going. I don't need to like show you what I'm working on. Like know that I'm working on things and you'll see them when you see them. That I also feel like I don't have to like prove myself as much. Yeah, obviously I was very competitive on Drag Race, but I also was kind of competitive off Drag Race before I got on Drag Race.
Really?
Well, yes.
Were you?
So I feel like I don't have to like prove myself as much anymore.
Kind of did the thing, actually.
Kind of won the thing that everyone wanted to win. I don't know. I think that those are like good changes. How do you think I've changed since Drag Race? Let's get outside perspective.
I feel like... Well, I think that...
How do you address who you are?
Oh, hi.
Voice behind the camera.
Hey. My name
The
is
employee of
Violet.
Gothic Studios, honey.
I'm Van Goth's #1 associate employee and daughter. Mwah. I feel like you had the most change towards the end of the season, because I feel like the pressure was starting to like, get relieved from you. When you started coming to terms with like, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna lose, like my journey is coming to an end, like I'm almost like out of this chapter. I feel like that's when you've like, I don't know if this sounds weird, but I feel like you got like, you could take a breath. And like you got a chance to calm yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Because I think also like, yes, your season 6 journey was a lot, but I feel like you have been on a Drag Race journey for the past like 4 years.
Yes.
Aside from applying.
No, like helping people get on Drag Race.
With Aurora, with Perla.
No, I feel like I've
like,
constantly been on Drag Race.
Yeah, and I think especially from like.
Also, like I think like people don't get it. Like I feel like when I helped, especially Aurora, I feel like it was like I was going on Drag Race.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was so invested in it.
Mm-hmm, of course.
And it's like with Perla, I was also still invested, but it wasn't necessarily as much.
I think with season 5, like going through the process as well, and then.
Yeah, not getting on.
Not getting on, and then still like kind of being
around
it with Perla. It's just I feel like obviously it added such a pressure for you on season 6. Obviously you go on, you do well, then you have to wait for so long, and you never know what's gonna happen there.
Yeah.
When the episodes air and you don't know what's gonna be there. But I feel like when the season started coming to an end is when I feel like you finally got to be like relaxed.
Yeah. I feel like I had the most change when I came back from filming and then when it ended.
Yeah.
It's like both ends of the spectrum. Even if I didn't win, like I really was kind of like it was even when I said in the vlog, when I said that to Paolo, like I'm either gonna win Drag Race or I'm gonna lose Drag Race. Paolo was like, don't claim that energy, and I was like, no, but loser is a state of mind. I'm not a loser.
Mm-hmm.
And I was always gonna be a winner. I was always gonna act like this.
Yeah. Did you ever think, if I say what I really think, it might cost me during the competition?
No.
And it didn't.
Let me answer for real. No. Also, I didn't care. If saying what I thought was gonna cost me the crown, then I didn't want it.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's like, I'm a Drag Race fan too. I love Drag Race. And I'm bored of all the girls being so, like, saying what they want to hear or, like, repeating things they've heard on Drag Race before or just, like, giving some sort of, like, tagline they think we all want to hear. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear you. I want to hear your thoughts. And so to me, I always knew I was going to be exactly, like, the way I was.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like I walked in being like, oh, I'm going to fight with people. I'm going to do this. I just knew I was going to be outspoken, and I knew that that was going to come across like villainy. It is what it is. But every fight I got into, I still agree with myself. Right now I'm just going with some foundation powders, my one size fair 1 and stage white to kind of like intensify my highlights.
Fair 1 and white.
Oh yes.
How big is it?
Girl.
The crown, of course. What that mouth do?
Talk shit. Yell at everyone. Make great TV. Liner time.
How does it feel to be a winner and trade as well?
Girl, what in the trade? I guess it feels great. Like I told y'all I was a designer, but y'all still got mad.
Maybe I can stitch, I can sew. Yapping, bitching, yes I sew. You better take her line. You better come for her verse.
Okay, I'm gonna put the white under my eye. Okay, now I'm going in with Maybe I Rachel again. Love this product with the white.
The white.
With the white. The what? The white. Under my eye. Now I'm going with NYX Epic White Liner to clean up the white on the bottom. Oh, I guess maybe that's why the crown question is, because I posted a photo of me wearing the crown.
Is it big? Oh, that's kind of funny. And a bunch of questions about would you do all winners?
There's something about Drag Race fans that like once you win, they're like,
Go back.
all winners?
All winners.
God, I go back for anything. I want to go back for UK vs. the World 4 because I want to wake it up. Maybe if all the Canadians keep going home first, like send a winner in. Let's do it. But then everyone online was like, but when there's not a design challenge the first episode, you're gonna go home.
Because you totally lost the first episode of season 6.
I lost every episode actually.
Because you totally struggled.
Anytime there wasn't a design challenge, I actually was in the bottom. And
anytime that there wasn't a design challenge, you were actually lip syncing. When you come a winner, see you think yes, bitch, fuck off everyone.
What the fuck?
Like the passion's there.
I think that sounds like a compliment.
No, like.
Oh my god, some guy like has been like DMing me like sending like this axe emoji.
Oh, he thinks you're chopped.
No, you're right. And I don't perceive the axe emoji to be positive, but like
Yeah.
the things he's saying with the axe emoji are positive. So I'm like, I just like some mixed messaging, like to be honest.
He thinks you're chopped.
They're not even. I'm crushing out. Ah! I hate doing my fucking liner. They're not even. You don't even care. Damn. My own daughter editor doesn't even care. Damn.
Maybe this is what you do.
Chop ho. I do that. Oh my god. I was telling Paula about it yesterday. She was like, oh god, I know. It looks so bad. Oh my god, I hate it.
Why?
It's just like not in the right spot. This needs to be like a little over. Okay, done. I don't know if I'm feeling it, but you know what? In life, sometimes you have to move on. Okay, let me quickly put some black in my inner corner. And then I have to do my mascara, set my face, my lips, and my lashes, and I'm done. Look, it does not look good.
No, well, that's not true. Does not look good is crazy.
I'm quitting drag.
Oh, baby, they're cheering.
Baby.
Oh, they're cheering.
And guess what? I'm gonna do my lip, my classic lip combo, Makeup Forever Dimensional Dark Brown as the liner.
She says that and she covers her face up with the mirror.
So the whole, you haven't seen shit. I love to paint
Whole
like
video,
this.
you got nothing.
I love to paint like this. Maybe isn't that your job?
Well, and I just did my job. Did I not just tell you? Oh, she can't say nothing. Oh, she's silent.
Shut up. Okay. Now I'm gonna blend this out and go with my favorite lip. Going with my favorite lipstick, Acting Natural by MAC. I'm gonna do my lashes and do some finishing touches, and I'll be right back with the final look. So announced. And that is the final look, y'all. I can stitch, I can sew, I'm so lethal, honey. Oh my god, that's the final look. Very classic Van Gogh. We got the classic gray eyeshadow, the Batwing liner, the nude lip, the black hair, the green. I mean, this is a uniform, to be honest. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know what you want to see more of me on my new YouTube page. I definitely want to get into my content bag this year. We have many things planned over here at Gothic Studios with my one employee right there. And yeah, we're gonna be doing some reactions, some sewing stuff, some more putting people in my mug because y'all love the Paolo video. Maybe even some recreating other people iconic mugs on Drag Race. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff coming on over here. Let me know what you want to see though, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And baby, I'll catch you on the next one. Mwah.